Hello, my name is Haley Jones, and I chose to focus my proposal on the small town of Creston, Iowa, which is where I currently live and work. I chose to focus on our Main Street area. One thing about small towns is that main streets are often the place where lots of your businesses, your local shops, your restaurants, and several residential areas are located. And it's often a place to be proud of in a small town. And so it always looks good if your main street is kept up and has lots to offer, ways to bring your community together and offer lots of opportunities for the residents. So the Creston Main Street happens to lack in several of those areas. There are not very good sidewalks. There's a lot of abandoned storefronts and several empty lots, some of which have some abandoned buildings on them. And there's not a lot for trees, bushes, flower beds, that sort of thing that all work together to make a main street look inviting and look nice. And the one thing about our main street, though, is that we have lots of residential areas and apartments that surround it and make up our main street. So I think it would be really cool to focus on building a park right in one of the lots of one of the abandoned lots. It'd be a great way to utilize that, all while providing an opportunity for the community to work together and to come together to enjoy all of the benefits of a park. So the one thing about Creston is that we do have several other parks. However, only one of them is located in the Creston city limits. The others are located out of town, and so you would have to drive to them, and they don't offer much for playground equipment, volleyball courts, sandboxes, that sort of thing that the families and children like to see. We do have one park in town that offers all of that. However, it isn't really surrounded by a lot of residential area. And so you would still have to plan your day around visiting the park and making time to drive there and enjoy your day. So that's why I think a proposal to build a park within the Main Street area would be really great. And so one unique thing about this park is I think it would be really cool to incorporate community gardens and some flower beds into this park, as well as your playground equipment, your sidewalks, some picnic tables, that sort of thing. Everything to encourage all members of the community to come and enjoy the new park. So an interesting fact about Union County is that it is located in southwest Iowa, and it happens to be one of the poorer regions of Iowa. It has a free and reduced lunches are taken out by over half of the student population in our community, and so that says something about the socioeconomic status of the community in which I live. And so I think that putting in a community garden would be really beneficial to our community members. Not only would they be able to gather the produce from the garden, but other small organizations that we have in our community, such as 4-H groups, FFA chapters, Lions clubs, Rotary clubs, all of those people would be able to volunteer their time to manage the gardens and then help, take care of those gardens and the produce, as well as take care of the park in general, pick up trash, plant flowers, manage a flower bed, plant trees, that sort of thing. Proposing a park in the Main Street area would really benefit the community as a whole, because it would be a chance for the community members to come together and be proud of a project that they work together on. It'd be a way, this park would be available all day, all night. We could do concerts in the park at night. We could do farmers markets by day, that sort of thing, to make it an active place to live and to hang out. So the grant that I would recommend would be the DECO grant. This grant focuses on youth development and community enhancement. Both of these are aspects that this Main Street Park proposal would go around. So I would imagine that this project would cost an estimated $80,000 total. There would be several opportunities for volunteers in the community to put some effort forward. The mission and the goal of this proposed project is to build a green structured park in the Main Street area of Creston that can serve the community in several ways, including youth and family activities, educational opportunities, and community gardens. So overall, I think that this will be a great proposal for this particular small town that I live in. It is a great way to bring the community together as well as to enhance the Main Street and make it a more enjoyable place to be. Thank you.